So I have a nitpick about old wrestlers coming back and winning titles even. But sometimes those guys are so cool, you kinda just don't care. So why not talk about another one like that with Goldberg? Yep, this is another Funko Pop review. This is number 36, Goldberg. So let's take a quick look at the packaging. Goldberg, vinyl figure, warning choke hazard, small parts. What small parts? They're little. Size says Goldberg. There's Goldberg's head, Funko Pop, Pop WWE. Goldberg 36, Pop WWE. And a picture of Goldberg. I don't know how you can see that. Right there. Just pointing at you. I'm pointing at you then. We have Finn Balor, Mick Foley, Goldberg, and AJ Styles. We have Funko Pops. No set Batman. Yeah. Anyways, just doing something quick. Hold on. Here's it next to the Kevin Owens box. So they're about the same box size. So let's get him out of the packaging. This is the first time I've got this guy specifically out of the packaging because I played with that Kevin Owens before. Let's talk about this. So this box been through a bit. Okay. Smells weird, but playable. Okay. Ooh, this is different. Maybe it's just his smooth head. We'll get there. And I'll get Kevin Owens out for comparison's sake. We get there. Yikes. Well, Goldberg. I like Goldberg. Who doesn't like Goldberg? Okay, let's take a look at the head. Yup, that. So that could either be Goldberg or Stone Cold. But like the body couldn't tell you who it is. Looks pretty good. His head feels way different than Kevin Owens. Like Kevin Owens feels a lot more rough textured. Goldberg feels a lot more smooth, and I have no idea why. They're made of the same material. So let's compare the figures standing-wise, and I think Kevin Owens might actually be taller. Nice eye. His eyes look nice. They're nicely painted. If I have to give one thing to Funko Pops, even though how simple they have very good paint on them. Nice sculpting around the beard. His chest muscles are nicely sculpted. Well detailed. Goldberg's gloves are nicely painted too. Not painted, but like sculpted. There's not much paint like that comes scuffing. They did good. Oh wait, right there. Right there. There's a little bit of scuffing there, but that's nothing too bad. On the back, nothing much. There's Goldberg's logo tattooed on his shoulder. Let's look at his trousers for a little bit. And there's his logo again. And on the legs, I don't know if I can get the lighting on that. Pretty good boots. Let's compare them to Kevin Owens' boots because I like doing that kind of thing. Yeah, I think Kevin Owens' boots actually might be longer than Goldberg's boots. Yeah, but if these two ever in a match, Goldberg would absolutely just destroy. And I'm not gonna throw these guys at each other because these were not cheap. Yeah, that's another thing. They're simple, but they're not cheap either. They're like $25 from where I got them from. So let's talk about posability. Goldberg can actually turn his head 360. Owens. Oh yeah, Owens can too. Huh, yeah. So it's on a nice like rotation joint. Another thing. What I like about this is they're not bobbleheads. There are some that are bobbleheads. Like I have a Han Solo one that is very bobblehead-like, and I do not like it. This one is a nice, tight rotation joint. All these have it. This one's very good. Yeah. It looks good. If I have one problem, it's the head that they move up and down a bit. With this one specifically, Kevin Owens does not have that problem. Goldberg does. But that might just be mine. Honestly, that might just be mine. Now, I like to pull. If I were to keep Goldberg out of the box, I pose him like this, like getting ready to spear someone. Kevin Owens just like. But these aren't for fighting each other. These are for being in a box. So would I recommend the Funko Pop Goldberg? Yeah. If you're a collector, if you like older like WCW wrestling, or just Ruthless Aggression, because he was in there kind of for a bit, I would absolutely recommend Goldberg. Or if you're just a fan of Goldberg, honestly. So Goldberg fan, collector, mainly it. If you're just kind of into these, I feel there are like some other figures that might appeal to you more, because guys like these are kind of really simple, but there's some other guys like Mick Foley who have a lot more personality. So yeah, 24/7 here with Funko Pop Goldberg, and I'll be back with more wrestling related videos.